Ultimate Team Reviews. This team was submitted to us by Chenry. Starting off the back, we've got Gold Allison. Not a great goalkeeper, but, you know, I don't really care about goalkeepers, so we can just skip over that. Next up, a few of these back ones aren't really good, but the forward's much better, so we're going to skip through the back pretty quickly. Hernandez, surprisingly not a bad card, considering it's still a goal card. Very pacey, but the defence needs to be higher. Van Dijk sort of has the opposite problem. Great defence, good physical, good height, good play styles. But the pace, what is it, 80, 82, something like that, not very high. And also the passing and the dribbling could be higher. And then the other two, they suffer from the same problem. We don't know, he hasn't put up the specs for the evolutions, so we don't know how his evolution Dalot. We don't know which one of them, because there's multiple options, and we don't know which one of the Militao one is done. So I've had to look through them, and there's a few options for each. I've sort of guessed what it is and sort of gone under what it probably is because I didn't put them. Moving into midfield, first up we're going to go with Vieira. So, bit of a disappointing card. The stats aren't as high as you'd expect. The defending's high and the physical's high, but everything is very low, sort of low 80s. He does have some good play styles though, but not passing ones, which is a bit of an issue for a midfielder really when you think about it, isn't it? There's Zidane. Fantastic card, free card, one of the best centre mids. Acrobat's a bit of a waste of a playstyle plus in my opinion, but apart from that, really good dribbling, really good shooting, really good passing. So definitely a cam. And then Rice, not as good as Zidane, but better than Vieira, I'd say. He's got block plus. I don't know if that's that useful for a CDM, more useful for a centre back. Intercept plus is good though, good passing ones. He's got anticipate, press proven and bruiser. That's a really good combo. The shooting could be higher, but everything else is pretty good. The dribbling could also be a bit higher, but it's not bad. It's one that like it's probably might be a bit too high to evolution. But if you could maybe fit it in one evolution and get it a little bit higher on like dribbling and passing, that could be quite a good card. Moving on up front, first up we're going to go with Son. See, this is why the team's made it, because the back is awful, isn't it, when you look at it? But the front is definitely much better. So it sort of makes up for it to a certain extent. Son, really good card. Press proven as a plus for a striker. Particularly because he's not really a tall, how tall is he? 6 foot? So press proven's in, I like that. I like press proven on a striker, but having it on a plus wouldn't be my first choice. But he does have great options. He's got Trivela, quick step, first touch, rapid, technical, finesse. Really good ones to have, to be fair. But he plays in left wing, doesn't he? So I don't know how useful press proven is going to be for a left wing, really. It seems more like a central thing you'd have. So if you played him in strike, it'd be more useful. Then there's Puskas, which is really good card. Power shot plus. First touch plus. That's a pretty good one to have for a striker. Long ball pass. Don't know why you want that for a striker, really. But then he does have all the other ones you really want. And really high stats. Pace, shooting, passing, dribbling really high. Also physicals, not too low either. That's quite high. Good, really good strength, really good stamina. The only low one is really aggression. And like, do you really need aggression as a striker? I've not noticed it. The last one is James, not Reece James, but his sister. She's got technical plus, which is a good one. Trickster, which all the wingers seem to have, but I've not used. Whenever I've used it on clubs and like not used it, I don't really feel the difference. Also, press proven. Once again, press proven on a winger. How useful is that? It seems more like a central thing. Like if you played her in cam, it'd make more sense. Also, long ball plus. How useful on a winger? Not really. Whip pass, really useful. Rapid, yeah. First touch, quick step, yeah. And then really good stats. Incredibly high pace, incredibly high dribbling. So that's what makes it a really, really good card. Overall, not a great team because obviously the back line doesn't make up for the front. In fact, there was a comment left where Van Man Content put like attack is like a racing car, midfield is like a bit of a sedan, and then defense is a snail. And Chenry's put, I know, ain't packing no defence this year, just attackers. Which pretty much does sum that up, I think. I'm going to give that a rating of about 8.78. Obviously not high enough to get onto the leaderboard, but a pretty good team. If you want your team reviewed, find a link to the Reddit page in the description.